Hello my friends, and welcome to a very, very special video. 10 years on YouTube. That sounds like an absolutely ridiculous number. A third of my entire life has been spent on this platform. It's been an incredible journey, and I'm not planning to go anywhere, so here's to 10 more years. In this video, I wanted to take you through some history. I wanted to share how I started and how I got to this point, and also answer some of the questions you guys had for me. Welcome to 10 years on YouTube with Star and Sky. On September 16, 2015, I have created my first ever YouTube channel called Star and Sky. Since then, I've uploaded almost 5,000 videos on this channel alone and amassed almost 220 million views, which is absolutely insane. This is my first ever video uploaded to YouTube. I started my YouTube journey playing the game called Mortal Kombat Mobile, which I actually still play to this day on this channel. My first ever video was uploaded on September 16, 2015, exactly 10 years ago. And this video had no voice, it just had music and some gameplay. Then 2 days later, I've uploaded this video where I actually used my voice for the first time, sharing it on YouTube. This is my second video, and in this video I'm gonna buy a lot of gold characters for 4,000 souls. In the last video I bought characters for 2,000 souls. You can see them in my collection. Wow, I forgot how strong my accent was. You can still hear it, but I feel like it's much less noticeable nowadays. In case you're wondering, I am from Ukraine, so the accent you're hearing is Ukrainian. And I've been living in US for the past 12 years, so I guess speaking English every day definitely helps to smooth out your accent and sound more American. Another big moment in my YouTube journey was a year later when I made a live stream when I did my face reveal. So the entire first year on YouTube, I haven't shown my face until this day. Here is that special moment. All right. Do you want me to do this? Because I'm actually pretty shy. Because if you don't like it, I may not show my face on YouTube ever again. All right, you asked for it. Yes, here are the fireworks. Let me adjust the lighting. I have a very poor natural lighting in my room, so I spent a few hours tinkering with the lights just to make it work. All right, guys, let's do it. Please let me know in the chat what you think. I'm gonna turn on the camera on 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up, friends? Let me adjust something because I'm a little bit transparent. Now that is better. That is much better. Hello, it's so nice to finally see you. Well, I don't see you, you see me, but it's good enough, I think. I'm looking like porn star? Come on. Thank you, though. Oh my god, I forgot that the first comment I've ever gotten after I revealed my face was that I look like a porn star. Absolutely ridiculous. Unless I do. That was 9 years ago. And also 70 pounds ago. Look at this chunky boy. My god. This was my first channel, but not the only channel. And this is one of the 2 channels I maintain to this day, uploading regular content and still playing the game that started it all, Mortal Kombat Mobile. You might look at this number, 470,000 subscribers, and think that this is such a huge number, and it is. The thing is, throughout the years, I've played quite a few different games that were popular and managed to bring a lot of new people to the channel, but most of those games nowadays are not as popular, so unfortunately this amount of subscribers doesn't translate into huge amount of views in today's world, but I am extremely grateful to be able to connect with so many people throughout this journey, and every single one of those people has helped me to get to the point where I am today, so I am super grateful for it. The next channel that I've created was Star and Sky Minecraft. Minecraft is one of my most favorite games of all times. It's incredible. I still play it sometimes. It is a little bit dangerous for me because if I start playing Minecraft, it usually takes away all of my free time. So I try to do it sparingly, but I do come back to this game every once in a while. And I just realized something. I genuinely did not know this until today. This channel was actually created before my main channel on December 10, 2014. That is almost 11 years ago. Oh my god, I was on YouTube for almost 11 years, but back then I wasn't uploading regularly. I literally just made one video. Oh my god, I did make a video on December 2014. I have built a huge transportation system with minecarts, and I actually used my voice. No way, wait, let's listen to this.
Hi, welcome to my first video. In this video, I'm gonna show you the transportation system that I built between two villages. I didn't like the idea of building just railroad on the grass, so I created a rail station and rail track in some kind of a tunnel. So let's see. Here we see the crossroads. You can turn left, you can turn right. You can change it by the levers. You can choose any direction you want. Now when you choose direction, you just enjoy your ride. You can look at the window. See, I designed it with wood, diamonds, gold.
I genuinely do not remember this until today. I was so sure that my first video was on my Star and Sky channel. Okay, we are discovering some incredible things. I'm sorry, the title is a lie. It's not 10 years, it's almost 11 years. My god. To be fair, since I made this video, I have not uploaded another video until September 16, 2015. And after that, I started uploading regularly. So even though this was the date of my first video, I would still consider September 16 as my the beginning of my journey on YouTube. Since then, I've uploaded 24 videos on this channel, the latest being 4 years ago. And this game will always hold a special place in my heart. The next channel that I've made was Star and Sky Marvel, and guess what games I was playing on this channel? You guessed it, Marvel games. For the most part, it was one game, Marvel Future Revolution. It's another mobile game that I got really into 3 years ago. Wow, that wasn't that long ago. I've made this channel on September 10, 2021. I don't know why most of my channels are made in September. It's kind of a crazy coincidence. Should I make another channel this September? I don't know. I don't think I can, but maybe next year. This is one of the channels that I was maintaining really regularly for quite some time. I have uploaded 101 videos here, and I've been getting some decent views on some of them. I've been really into this game, so I've made a lot of Marvel Future Revolution guides and all kinds of videos. And at some point, this game just became less popular, and I got tired of it, so I stopped uploading on this channel. But this was a very fun journey for about entire year, I think, maybe a little bit less, that I've been uploading on this channel. Now, before we move to Mr. Star and Sky channel, I just wanted to make sure to mention my latest attempt on a YouTube channel called Lumos. And this channel has been quite a trip. I started it in 2023. So this is definitely very recent channel. Managed to grow it to quite a decent amount of subscribers, 1.2k. Uploaded 74 videos in total. And this was my attempt on a Harry Potter channel. And it was actually going pretty good. I have made videos on many different games. It all started with Hogwarts Legacy. I had basically a full playthrough of the entire Hogwarts Legacy game. So I see people asking me to play it on stream all the time, and if you just want to see it, I have lots and lots and lots of content on Hogwarts Legacy. There is videos, there is streams, there is tutorials, which are probably outdated by now, but still. After Hogwarts Legacy, I had a try in another mobile Harry Potter game that is called Magic Awakened, which, by the way, got discontinued recently, which was a huge bummer because it was a super fun game. I don't know why so many Harry Potter games just get discontinued. There was Wizards Unite game, which is like Pokemon Go, but Harry Potter, and I used to play it so much, and then they discontinued it. Same with this game. I was playing a lot, then they discontinued it again. After that, I did give it a little try, made a few videos on Pal World, but ultimately I stopped uploading on this channel about a year ago because I just couldn't keep up with 3 channels at the same time. But yeah, this was definitely a very fun journey, and who knows, maybe one day I will revive this channel with some more epic content. And then I have made Mr. Star and Sky channel. You must be thinking that this channel was made to play Disney Dreamlight Valley, but that's not actually the case. I have made 1,755 videos on this channel, which is still less than half than my main channel. But it's definitely my second biggest channel so far. And today, even despite having less subscribers and less views, I do consider this channel my main channel now, and my Star and Sky channel as my second channel, just because the game that I play on this channel and the community that I've built on this channel, I feel the most connected with. I still love Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's much newer game than other games that I play on other channels, and I see a lot of future with Disney Dreamlight Valley, and the community we've built here is absolutely incredible. Honestly, I had no idea when I made this channel on November 13, 2021, which is almost 4 years ago, that it was gonna grow into my main channel in just a couple of years. And the first video I've uploaded on this channel was not Disney Dreamlight Valley, it was New World. I used to play New World so much. It's a super fun MMO game. I'm not sure how popular is it still, but 3 years ago it was super popular, and I spent hundreds of hours grinding in this game, and I wanted to share some content, so I did make 4 videos on New World, and one of these videos, this one, happened to blow up. It was so lucky. My video on the best farming location in New World got 50,000 views, which was insane. This video by itself literally allowed me to reach monetization threshold on my 3rd video ever uploaded on this channel, which was insane and almost unheard of. Unfortunately, the game did go downhill after a few changes they introduced, so I kind of stopped playing it. I made an entire rant video basically telling how they ruined the game for me. But that was actually good, because I switched to a different game on this channel, which was Valheim. I still play Valheim. It's one of my favorite games of all times. It's incredible. I made one video on it, and then I switched to another game. I've been just trying things out. The next game I tried was V-Rising. I made a whopping 7 videos on V-Rising, and super fun game. Highly recommend. It's a vampire survival game, and haven't played it in a while. But after that, on the fateful day of September 13th, September once again, 3 years ago, I've stumbled upon this game, Disney Dreamlight Valley. And the crazy thing is, the way I found out about Disney Dreamlight Valley was I literally just opened my Chrome browser, and there was the Chrome shows you like the latest news. And the first news article was, this Disney cozy survival game is like breaking old Steam records or something like that. I don't remember exactly what article said, but I clicked on it because I was actually at that point looking for another game to play on the channel. And I do love survival. I mean, it's not survival, but like like the games where you can craft, explore, like open world building games where you can build your own world. And Disney Dreamlight Valley looked just like that. So what I did, I have got a trial on Xbox Pass on my PC because I didn't want to buy the game because it was way too expensive for me. I didn't even know if I was going to continue playing it. So I thought, I'm going to get this trial on Xbox Pass for a week. I'm going to play it, and I'll try making content on it because it seems like a really fun game. So I did, and after that week, I realized that I absolutely love the game, and then I went and bought it on Steam. So I still... And then later on, I went and bought it on Xbox again, and on Epic. Mostly for all of those incredible Founder Edition perks that you could get, all of the amounts of Moonstones you would get from those editions. It was actually better than buying Moonstones separately. So this game completely captured my heart and attention. And the first couple of videos... Oh yeah, this video is literally called Play It for $1. That's how I started playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I paid $1 for the trial of... It wasn't a trial. It was like first week on Xbox Pass. You can get it for $1. Or a month. It was either a week or a month. I don't remember. But I did that just for Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I never looked back. Initially, my first couple videos didn't get that much traction, but honestly, I didn't care because I was enjoying the game so much. I continued making content and exploring the game, making some videos, the stuff that I usually do for the new games. I start making tutorials, guides, the content that could actually help players if they are looking, if they're just starting out in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I would make crazy science experiments. I would make spreadsheets. I would test all kinds of things to find the most efficient way to do everything. And the first video that actually blew up was best way to make money. Obviously, in almost any game, people want to make money. So this video got... oh, actually, Christoph Stoll, I think, did pretty well, too. It got 42,000 views, but it's hard to tell how much views was from the first weeks. But I think this video might be the first one to blow up. And then, like, these videos were getting a couple hundred views, maybe, tops. But I still kept going, and then this video got a couple thousand. Then the next one got even more. And then the Ariel, how to level up Ariel and Ursula super fast. This was the first video that went absolutely ballistic. It got like 20 or 30,000 views within first couple of days. And I knew that this is the new main game on this channel. And then Eric video blew up as well, and I knew this is the best character in Disney Dreamlight Valley. And fast forward till today, 1.7 thousand videos later, we are where we are with a beautiful community with almost 50,000 people. We now have Dreamers Portal, we have Discord, we have daily uploads, and it's all thanks to Disney Dreamlight Valley and you guys. It's been an absolute roller coaster of a journey, and there's been lots of ups and there's been lots of downs, but I've had so much fun throughout these 10 years, and I would definitely do it all again if I could. I just want to say once again, thank you so much, guys, for all the love and support throughout the years, for being here, for being part of this incredible, super kind, super creative community. Even though I've been doing this for 10 years, I don't feel tired. I still feel super excited to discover new things about the games that I play and share it with the rest of our awesome community. So here's for another 10 years. I do feel like Disney Dreamlight Valley is probably gonna be fine for the next 10 years. There's just so much content that they can add to the game, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, I've made a little announcement about a week ago to our channel members to ask questions for the Q&A that I wanted to put in the end of this video. So I'm going to answer a couple of those questions now. I mostly picked the ones that relate to the YouTube journey. So the first question is by Carolyn Melissa. How did your YouTube streaming journey start, and what's been your favorite streaming memory? I thought about it. I had a lot of incredible memories. My face reveal for the first time was definitely a very special memory. But then I remembered one stream that we had about 2 years ago, and I was absolutely blown away. Thank you so much, guys. I'm blown away. That is, I don't think I've ever gotten this many people congratulating me on my birthday in my whole life combined that I did today, and that just means everything. That's the best way to celebrate my birthday. This community is the best, absolutely. That we need to make Dreamlight Valley the warmest and the most delightful place to live and unite. A wonderful birthday. You deserve it. Thank you so much, Cherise. You guys are so kind. It's incredible. Man, this was... What a gift. I was absolutely blown away. 100 people took their time to create these beautiful greeting cards, and the whole Discord server was doing this for my 30th birthday in secret, to then share this and let me read it all on stream. The most heartfelt, the most beautiful, the most thoughtful messages. That was one of the most incredible moments, not just of my streaming career, but of my entire life. I've never witnessed so much kindness, so much love in one place. It means so much more than I can even express. So yeah, this was definitely my most memorable moment ever. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, it was the best present I could have hoped for. We got a question from Dreams with Gem. When I interviewed you 1 year ago, you had just hit 35,000 subs. In that time, the channel and portal have grown tremendously. Where do you see your channel in another year? What are your goals? Oh my, that's a big question. It is true, we have grown tremendously in the past year, and I am hoping to continue growing both channel and the portal this year. I'm not planning to start a new channel, at least not anytime soon. And there is still lots of super cool features I have planned for Dreamers Portal. And yeah, I'm planning to work on both to improve the content, improve the live streams. I'm planning to play more of other games, to sprinkle them here and there. Do like extra streams, because I do miss playing some games that we used to play, cozy games like Fae Farm, Coral Island, Wildflowers. There is so many games in my Steam library that I want to play. So I would definitely, I'm looking forward to playing some of the new cozy games a couple times a month on a special live stream. A few other things I want to do is member-only live streams, which is, I think, is a great way to show appreciation to all of the people who are supporting the channel every single month by being a member. The first member stream is gonna be next Tuesday, so I would definitely love to see you there. We're gonna play Dinkum for the first time ever. I'm super excited to find out what the game is all about. Another goal. This one is not necessarily channel related, but I would love to make a game. I know I talked about it in many videos, but I feel like this year I actually want to do it. I want to make like a simple mobile game. I used to make mobile games before, but I feel like now technology is so much more sophisticated and advanced. It's going to be a much easier experience, and I'll be able to create something much better than I ever could before. So my goal is to at least start working on a game. I do have a vague idea. It's going to be a very simple mobile game to start. And then after that, if that goes well, maybe I'll keep making more games. And one day, maybe I'll make like a super big cozy game. Who knows? I do enjoy playing games, but I also enjoy making games. So definitely gonna look into that some more this year. We get a question from Cozy Hive Gaming. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start stream content creation? That is a very good question. So, as you've seen, pretty much every single channel that I've ever made, it started with making videos that provide value to the players. Well, I can only speak about gaming videos because that's the only kind of content I was ever making. But when you're starting out, I feel there's two reasons why somebody might want to watch your video. Reason number one, two main reasons. Reason number one is if the video contains useful information that could be helpful for the player, like maybe a game guide or explaining certain mechanic or giving tips, like something that provides value from just the content itself. And another kind is when the person clicks to just watch a video made by you specifically, like if they're a fan, if they like your personality, and if they also share the love for the same game, they might watch your video just because they like you. And the thing when you're just starting out is that it's very, very difficult to get people to click on the video that doesn't necessarily like solve a problem or provides some kind of useful information. For example, stuff like playthroughs. If I started my channel and I was only uploading videos of me just playing through certain quests or me just literally decorating, I don't think my channel would ever take off, because when people don't know you, when you're just starting out, it's very important to focus on the content that provides value, that is independent of you as a content creator. That's how you get discovered, by making people to click on your videos because they want to get an answer to a specific question, or they want to find some useful tip that you might be promising in the title, like how to make money in Disney Dreamlight Valley, one of my first videos to blow up. How to. Those are the questions that people might want to get answers to. And then once you start building up your audience, once your name becomes more recognizable, people might see other kinds of videos from you and click on them just because they know it's from you and they enjoy your content. So even if it doesn't answer a specific question that they might have, they might still want to watch it because you made it. But you don't have that luxury when you're just starting out, because nobody knows who you are. That's why my main advice for everybody who is starting out in content creation is to try to make as much content as possible that solves a problem or answers a specific question. If somebody has the same question that you're answering in the video, they might click on the video regardless of who it's made by. And once you've established a decent presence on the platform, then you can start doing stuff like live streams where you're just questing or decorating. Then people are going to know that you make good content and they're going to click and come regardless. And then other people will see that these kinds of videos are getting views, which means other people must be enjoying your content, so they will start clicking as well. Another very important tip is to lower your expectations. Definitely do not quit your job to start YouTube journey, because there is so many factors involved. One of the biggest factors, in my opinion, is definitely luck. And even if you do get lucky, most likely first months or even years, the return on the investment of your time and effort into making videos will probably feel like it's not paying off. It took me over a year on my first ever channel to even be able to see decent views regularly. It takes time to grow presence, and it's very important to do it if you genuinely enjoy it. Because if you do enjoy the process of making videos and making content and sharing it with people, it's not gonna matter if you are not seeing the growth you might have been expected from the very beginning. As long as you're still having fun, you're more likely to keep going. And in order to succeed, you gotta need to keep going through periods of time where it feels like nobody is watching. Nobody cares about what you're putting out there. But then with every video you put out there, you get better and better at this. You can figure out what things work on your channel, what things don't. You can develop yourself as a content creator, find your style, find your niche. And that all of this takes time and lots and lots and lots of effort. And loving content creation is the only thing that can keep you motivated for long enough to not give up in the very beginning, before you can actually start growing as a content creator. So yeah, those are my two main tips. Focus on videos that solve problems and answer questions, and do not expect to grow overnight. Try it out. If you're always wanting to try out content creation, making a couple videos, the barrier of entry is the lowest that it's ever been right now. You can start making videos with pretty much just using your phone. You can try it for a while in your free time, see if you enjoy it. If you do, just keep going with it. If you see growth of your channel, you can start investing more into your hardware, getting better camera, better mic, better editing PC as you grow. And then maybe at some point, it can become your full-time job. But if you want to keep it as a hobby, it's totally fine too. It's a very fun hobby for sure. This is a very interesting question by Sarah. Is there anything you would do differently after doing this for 10 years? That is a very hard question to answer. I feel like there's probably there were mistakes that I've made along the way, and if I were to start over my YouTube journey from zero nowadays, it would probably be pretty much different from how I started before, because I didn't have any knowledge, any experience, and also the platform itself, the YouTube, was very different back then than it is now. And not everything about the changes that happened are positive, but probably I would answer this question, no, I probably wouldn't do anything differently, because if you do something right, that's good. That's good for your channel. That's how you grow. If you do something wrong, you learn from the mistake, and then you can apply that knowledge in your future actions to grow your channel. So no matter if you succeed or fail on your journey, all of that contributes to overall growth. And without mistakes early on, I feel like the successes would not be as high as well. It's very important to not be afraid to make mistakes, to make decisions that are impactful, that could have huge consequences for your channel. And even if it was a wrong decision, it's going to be a valuable lesson that could improve the quality of all of your future decisions. So you're going to come out ahead no matter what. So yeah, I would probably not do anything differently after doing this for 10 years. I'll switch my backgrounds for the next question because it's probably been a little bit repetitive. This is a very good question by Tialda. How do you make time for everything? Making time for your wife, streaming, the portal, videos, other hobbies, and friends. I'm already struggling with gaming, hobbies, friends, next to a full-time job. I guess the short answer is you just don't. You have to prioritize certain things and sacrifice certain things. For me, the sacrifice is probably friends part. I don't really have a lot of real-life friends. Most of the friends that I talk to and spend time with are online, and my wife is my best friend. So that's like one thing I got lucky is to be able to marry somebody who is also your best friend. So you will never be without friends as soon as your life partner is your friend. A little life advice. I also probably sacrifice hobbies. Basically, my hobbies are gaming and coding. Well, technically, coding used to be my full-time job, but now I just do it as a hobby. But I also found a way to turn my hobbies into my job, basically. So I get to game and I get to code as part of what I do on YouTube. So the portal is satisfying my coding itch. So I do consider it like a mix of work and a hobby. So sometimes I just feel inspired. I just want to make some cool feature on the portal, and it brings me joy. So I feel like I'm indulging my hobby. Sometimes you have to deal with the bugs and fix things, then it feels like a job. But like it's a tight balance. Same with gaming. Sometimes it does feel like a job. Sometimes you just maybe don't feel like playing today, but you know that you have to make a video, so then it becomes more of a job. But sometimes you're just excited to check out all of these new things after the update, or some new item come out and you just want to decorate with it, and then you can make a video out of it. Then it doesn't feel like you're doing a job. It feels like you're just playing a game while also making content on it. This was also probably not very helpful to anybody because it's like it's so specific to me and how I do things. But I do I do work a lot. I don't have a 9 to 5 schedule. I work from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. I constantly brainstorming ideas, constantly working on future content. Any moment I have free, I would probably just work on the portal or create like ideas for the upcoming videos, work on the reply to the comments, check out the stuff that's been happening in the community. If you're a full-time content creator, the job just doesn't stop unless you just tell yourself, okay, today is my day off. I'm not gonna look at my phone. I'm not gonna see how my latest video is doing. I'm not gonna read any comments. I'm just gonna take this day for myself to spend with my wife, go do something fun. Usually that's a Saturday for me. Saturday is my only day off, and it's not even every Saturday that I get to take off. But I do love what I do, and I do take vacations once or twice a year for about a week just to unwind and reset. So far, I didn't go insane, I think. So I think I'm doing good. How do you feel knowing that you're a part of one of the best communities with your videos in Dreamers Portal? Thank you so much, Shelly. It feels amazing, honestly. This is another part that makes this job much more enjoyable, is interacting with incredible people, seeing all this love and appreciation all the time, reading a comment of somebody just saying like how much they enjoy the videos and how much they love being part of this community. That just makes it so much more fulfilling and motivates me to keep going all the time. So keep those nice comments coming. I really, really appreciate it. And I read all of them. I literally read every single comment. I might not have a chance to reply to every single comment, but I definitely read them all. I love Hichul. What made you want to make Disney Dreamlight Valley videos? I did kind of touch on this earlier in the video, but for me, I grew up watching a lot of Disney content, even though sometimes it doesn't seem like it. The thing is that my main problem is that I watched it when I was very young, most of it, and I watched it in another language because I was growing up in Ukraine. So some things definitely get lost in translation. It's a lot of things I never realized until I watched the movies in original, and since I watched them very long time ago, I don't remember a lot of movies. I've watched probably most of the Disney movies. It was so long ago, and then I had a period when I was doing college, then moving another country, then trying to basically put my life on track after moving to a new country. So I kind of didn't have a chance to watch too many Disney movies, so things just got forgotten, but the nostalgia is still there. I absolutely love so many Disney movies and Disney shows, and this game just sparked all of that nostalgia. Plus, I absolutely love the games where you have a freedom to literally do anything you want with your world. I love farming sims. This game allows you to grind resources. It just combines so many elements that I love from other games, and it also added that little element of Disney nostalgia, and all of that mixed together just absolutely sucked me in, and the rest is history. And since I've been already doing YouTube for almost 7 years at that point where I discovered Disney Dreamlight Valley, it was just, and I was also looking for a new game to play on my second channel. It was just a match made in heaven. It's just such a good game for content creation. There is so many aspects to it. There is so many angles. There is so much recurring content. It's just a content creator's dream, especially in gaming. All right, my friends, this is it. This is all I have for you for this video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you later today in 2.5 hours at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on a very special celebration live stream. We're gonna eat some of these disgusting Harry Potter all flavor beans and gonna play some Disney Dreamlight Valley, maybe play some couple other games. I honestly have no plan for this stream. We're just gonna see where it gets us. Can potentially answer even more questions in the chat if you guys have any other questions about the YouTube journey, and just have a good time. Spend quality time with the best community on YouTube. Sounds like a plan to me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for the next at least 10 more years. And have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh,